Hey everyone, Loomis here with what the heck's with the quality? I just did a video. What the heck? Sorry, another figure review with Shodo. Holy crap! Imperaldramon, and yes, this is Dragon Mode. You don't really see figures of Dragon Mode, and unfortunately, this one is not just the Dragon Mode. It can turn into Fighter Mode. I had to grab the instructions just to make sure I will put them back together right, because you have to build him way differently. And yes, we will be building him on this, but first we're going to take a look at my favorite mode of Imperaldramon. Yeah, the mouth closes. Is a bit on an odd ball joint, so it actually can get a little crooked. Not as crooked as I thought it could. That's good. And that can go up and down. He does have the blaster. Unfortunately, the wings don't really get a lot of movement. His legs, well, obviously do, since he can go into a fighter mode. His hands, they're, well, front legs, I guess, would be more accurate for this mode. So he's oddly supposed to stand, kind of like this, with the claws being more holding up than they usually would be. They didn't really design him meant to have his hands fully on the ground. Otherwise, he'd be like this. Don't think that's a good way to make it work. You can, especially since that lets him aim the positron laser. That's usually what he shoots at that. He's a mega level. Digivolves from Hyildramon, who's a DNA of Stingmon and XVmon. Well, XVmon then Stingmon. There's another one called Dinobemon, who can also turn into him, including a dark version called Imperaldramon Black. His other signature move, he shoots a giant ball of energy out of his mouth called Megadeth. Or as we call it, Mega Crusher. You know how it goes. Can't have death being said in a kid's show. Yeah, there we go. That's really all I can show off for Dragon Mode. I have to take them apart now. Oh, crap. One all the way up to take it. Okay, the wings. Definitely the head, obviously, and the arms. Because, yeah, I think it's usually... And the shoulders. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Making sure. I just was making sure I remembered it right. And obviously his blaster. If anybody watched the show, you kind of get the whole transformation. Though, obviously, it changes when it's figure style. Oops. Sorry. That was not meant to happen. Okay. Let's pop this free, please. If I remember right, it's... should be that. Yes. Pop this part free. Pop this part free. Was it the whole head I need to pop off? Yes, yes it is. Okay, pop the head off. Oh. Shoulder pads. Hold on, let me angle his arm a little so I can do this better. Oh, God bless him. Yeah, I know I'm not the best at this. There's one. I said there's not really a lot of Dragon Mode figure stuff. That's kind of why I keep them in the mode. Like I said, I want to start doing this, showing more of other parts. Do like him a lot. Alrighty. If I remember right. Alright, let's me double check to make sure I remember all this right. Oh. No, I did do this part wrong. Oops. Haha. Oops. Oops, Daisy. I did do that part wrong. There we go. It happens. Sometimes you look at something a little wrong. Alrighty. It's easy fix though, see? There. Now, because normally the head would have come down and become the chest piece here. And I'll let's put his fighter mode head. Probably should have done... Yeah, shoulders are right here. Yeah, no, I should have done shoulders first. Alright, that's on me. Didn't think... Sometimes I don't think about how certain things will get in the way. Come on. Sorry. Camera's being really weird for me, so I'm trying to do this without really using it. Which is annoying. There we go. And then we just tab this one on. There we go. Yeah, they will go up in movement. Alright, now we can put the chest piece on. Okay. Go on, buddy. Come on. Why are you giving me trouble all of a sudden? Didn't earlier. Imperaldramon? Okay, there. Sorry, I had to angle him for the light so I could see what the heck I'm doing. And then we want to put that one there. That one there. This is the right fist, which, yeah, now we want to slide that in. We have the left fist, which obviously we want to... You're being a jerk today. Alphamon already gave me trouble. It was in the last review. The wings were mostly removed to make things a little easier, though. I think I'm supposed to put... Yeah, I'm supposed to... Thought so. So I'm supposed to put this piece on. Sorry, it's so tiny and I have fat fingers. Alright, I put that on. Which way does the horn go again on him? Let me double check. Looks like aimed upward like that, so should be... What? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Wait. I did not pay attention for a moment there. And then obviously, wings. The tail you can move around once you've done that to pose it better. Or remove it to if you wanted to go where the wings are in the way. This guy actually wasn't too bad either. I got him on Amazon for about the same price as Alphamon. Ooh, I just leave the tail facing that way. And one last thing has to be done. Just one. Blaster. You can attach it to the other arm if you prefer. Oh, oops. Yeah, his limbs do come off pretty easy. It's kind of annoying. And there we go. He's now fighter mode. Yeah, see, they left a hole so you could put on that one. He's fighter mode now. More powerful while being the same level. It's just a simple mode change. And... action figures, huh? And sure as heck don't seem like it. He does come with one other thing. Though, I'm doing that mostly so we can look at him a bit better. Paint is still top quality. I don't know why the heck it doesn't want to for these little guys. It does for Transformers and the bigger stuff. His head can rotate, though. See? It's just that's all soft rubber up there. He does have eye paint, and yes, it is the little orange. I hate when it doesn't let me do it properly. Now, he has two ways of doing this next move, because he does have positron laser, which he shoots out of this. Makes blades of light come from this, called Splendor Blade. Never shown in the show, though. I don't know why. Would make sense to show it. And then he has Giga Death, or Giga Crusher. There's two ways he does it. Either this opens up and a blaster comes out, or cannon, something, anything. Or, and this was added so you can actually do this. Sorry. That's on me. I kind of yanked a little outward instead of just rotating something. Though I do seem to have issues with his little fists because they are tiny. Why are you not going in? Oh. Probably help if I aim for the right spot, huh? Ugh. Yeesh. I wonder how many people have heard that line. It is a little trickier to do. I'm trying not to make his arms rip himself off, because sure you notice I don't have a good track record for keeping his limbs on. I really don't. Sorry. Okay, I'm trying to rotate the pole, and he is not liking it. That's weird. He's supposed to be able to hold it like that. It's supposed to attach that way and be held, because he can fire it by making the cannon and holding it. Either way, but all of a sudden, his fists do not want to cooperate today. Or did I do it wrong? I'm going to try. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's probably what I did then. Here we go. Okay, do you want it like this style then, jerk? I am actually trying to showcase this. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. There's that one. And there's that fist. And it's something... Wow, you really are not designed to hold this very well, are you, buddy? Your arm popped off again. Your arm popped off again. Yeah, these things are neat. I like them, but they don't seem to like me, I'm noticing. Oh, did I have them upside down? Probably supposed to have it like that. Yeah. That's why I don't really try the Giga Crusher style, and why I usually have him Dragon Mode. He is really cool. If you don't plan on trying to screw with him like I just tried, you know, you'd probably enjoy it more. Let me see if I can, no, holy crap, no. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, maybe that might work. I haven't watched O2 Adventure, and I haven't seen him do the cannon, because for some reason, video games don't seem to give him the cannon anymore. No, wait, probably doesn't help him putting it fully on there. Give me, slide. Uh-huh. So if we do this fist like this. Okay, yes. Rotate outward. Should be able to just say it's hold screw myself. Again. Doesn't want to do the Giga mode. Oh, wait. Kinda got it. This is why I don't really try with the Giga mode. But yeah, there you go. If you're not trying to do that mode, he's really solid then. Yeah, I know I said I complained his hands and arms keep popping off, but that's because I'm also trying to mess with him a lot, right? Force parts to rotate. Otherwise, he's pretty solidly on. There, rotate the fist back. Take this stupid twin thing off, and then put the blaster back on where it belongs. Oh, nose itches, and I don't like it. There, okay. Yes, he stands perfectly fine. Hold on. My OCD is just kicking in and going, nope, he's got to stand a certain particular limb, certain way. There. What the? I've had you stand just fine before. What is going on? Oh, was the tail thrown off balance? Should it? Well, did I think I somehow made him crooked. Whoops. Because I've not had him have issues before. There we go. Oh, and I can finally get that itch. Holy crap, holy. Oh, I missed part of Alphamon's. Put that away, back in his box. And, yeah, sorry about how long that was, guys. Luckily, he is the one that will take the longest. Because, well, all the transformations and stuff. Unfortunately, the main way he does positron laser in the show, it's not really able to be done on this easily because his body doesn't want to rotate it too well sometimes. I say that, and then he rotates it perfectly fine for me this time. Nothing better than being proven wrong instantly. And usually, well, when you're trying to say something bad, I do like him. I like him a lot. I do, like I said, I keep him in dragon mode because there's, besides a statue, there's no dragon mode merch. You can find fighter mode everywhere. Heck, I have paladin mode as SH figure art. I haven't opened it, but I will. Let me know if you guys want a review of that one. I've never opened him. He was a Christmas present so long ago. I do like him. If you can find him cheap like I did, like the $30, great display piece, or as you can tell, he can pose around a little. But all of a sudden, I'm not able to make him stand normally. I wonder if the cannon's upsetting it a little. Well, you want to keep going backwards, and I don't get why. There we go. Anyways, this is Liam saying ta-ta for now. Bye. And like usual, if you want, feel free to support me on Patreon. Just $1 a month helps. Gets you early access to everything. And yeah, don't worry. Except for a few certain things that are just sitting there that I probably will never take off just because they're old now. I'm not going to hide anything behind a paywall anymore. Like I said, it's early access, not only access. I'm not a jerk like that. So you'll get all of my figure reviews and all that still, no matter what. Alright, folks? So, you stuck around for this part. Thank you. Bye.